You're listening to Workplace Perspective, an employment law podcast presented by SAFFIRE Legal. Workplace Perspective is a regular podcast series for employers and employees focusing on education, training, and the law to help organizations of all sizes develop and maintain successful workplace relationships. The opinions expressed by guests on Workplace Perspective do not necessarily reflect those of SAFFIRE Legal or its attorneys and should not be considered legal advice. And now, here's your host, founder and principal attorney at SAFFIRE Legal, Teresa McQueen.
Thank you for joining me for Workplace Perspective. I'm Teresa McQueen. The effects of workplace harassment, discrimination, and retaliation ripple through all facets of the workplace in the form of decreased productivity and performance, escalating turnover rates, and a negative impact on brand value overall. So, for today's podcast, we'll be talking about the Equal Employment Opportunity Commission's Select Task Force report on the study of harassment in the workplace as a starting point for a discussion on ways to create a new dynamic in workplace anti-harassment training. We'll talk with Tina Rad of the Wagener Law firm about the new Department of Fair Employment and Housing guidelines on effective workplace investigations and end the program with a few meeting etiquette tips. So stay with us. We'll be right back. Effective training starts with effective trainers. Training in the workplace to prevent harassment, discrimination, and retaliation, in my opinion, needs to go beyond simply educating individual employees as to what conduct is considered illegal, and instead needs to work systematically toward creating a top-down culture of respect and civility as a means of eliminating unlawful conduct from the workplace. And, as it so happens, in April of last year,